Hi, it's Joe here, back with another vlog about Danielle, my wife, who, if you don't know, has had a stroke aged 35 a week and a half ago. And this is the initial parts are about her recovery and just an update for people that she knows, but then wider than that, once she's back and we start to return to some kind of normal, we're going to spend time going through our lives and working out how we change, how we use this as a force for good and a catalyst for the change that we want to see in our lives. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we go on a journey together. Today Danielle was supposed to have a transesophageal echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound that is done from inside. So they put the probe down your esophagus, and that goes very close to the upper chambers of the heart, which is what they're interested in, wondering if that's where the blood clot came from. And really that's the medical work at the moment, is to try to figure out what part of her body the clot came from, how it was formed, and once they know how it's formed they can look at how to stop it happening again, and work out if there's a risk of that happening. And that really is concerning both of us at the moment, particularly Danielle, that actually if we don't know what caused it, how do we prevent it happening again? And so that's what's going on at the moment. In terms of rehabilitation, the OTs and the physios and the speech therapists is about to all shut down for the weekend because they don't tend to work over the weekend, which is a shame. It's a bit difficult to get answers about what their plans are and what's happening. With regards to the future and how to go forward, because her speech is still significantly affected, and that's she is still in the really early stages of this, and she's still made fantastic progress, but it is the speech is quite far behind the movement, and that's what's frustrating for her. That's the major frustration for her. She has been given permission on Monday. There's a thing called shared learning at the school, which is where a parent goes along and engages in what happens in the classroom for a little while. It's a special event that they do once or twice a year, I think. And Danielle had arranged to go and do that because I was going to be at work. And the hospital have said that it's okay for me to take her out of hospital briefly to go to that. And then come back. She's incredibly excited about that, which is really lovely. Some of you know her and will see her at that, and hopefully, if you've watched some of these vlogs, you'll know what to expect with her. But please don't forget, she's there for Noah. She's there to see the classroom. Just a huge thanks again to the last couple of days. Just these little packages have started turning up, some really inspirational things that people have sent us, and lovely sweet things that have been sent for Danielle and for Noah and for me, and you just show your love in such kind ways, and we're really grateful for that. Thank you. And yeah, I mean, we just don't really know what the future holds at the moment, and where things are going, so it's a little bit up in the air, really, which is a bit scary, you know. Obviously that's a bit scary, not really knowing, and it's kind of understood by the medics that that's the nature of this illness, is that it's different for everyone, and everyone has a different response to treatment and therapy, and you know, that's one of the things that makes it really, I guess, difficult to treat in some ways, is that there's no kind of expected path of recovery. With a wound, physical wound, I imagine it's quite predictable about how that's going to recover, but something as complicated as the brain, it's difficult to predict and say what's going to happen. So anyway, thank you so much for your love and your kindness and your prayers and your well-wishing. Some people have asked if they can go and see Danielle, and yes, she'd love to see you. Please do that through me. Please arrange to do that through me, though. If you find me on Facebook or just send me a message, she'd love to see people, just for 10 or 15 minutes though, and probably only a couple of people a day, just because it's so tiring for her, and she does have other work to be doing. She does have to concentrate her energy on her rehabilitation, so that's quite important. But she does love knowing that people are thinking of her, and she loves the people taking their time to come and see her. It means quite a lot to her. So do come and do send me a quick message about if you want to go and see her. She'd love that. Yeah, send me a message if you want to go and see her. Have a fantastic day, and thank you for all that you're doing for our family. We really appreciate it. Make sure you appreciate those people who you love and who love you today. Have a great day. Bye.